Hello everyone, my name is Turo. I am from the research unit of the National Social Protection Council. And our study today will be focusing on households that are not covered by any form of health insurance at all. And for this group of people, choosing where to go isn't just a question of preference. It's often a difficult trade-off between the cost that they can pay and the quality of healthcare services that they receive. You see, in Cambodia, that there are two major social health protection schemes: the Social Health Insurance Scheme for former employees and public sector workers, and the Healthcare Equity Fund for the poor and near poor. Despite these two schemes, the majority of Cambodians actually remain uncovered. And this uncovered population consists of pretty much the informal sector. They might be street vendors selling by the roadside, freelance workers who regularly change their line of job from week to week. And these group of people are often neglected in health policies. They are understudied and underrepresented in current financial protection literatures. So for our study today, we wanted to shed light on where they go for healthcare, to what extent are they financially protected, and what factors drive their OOPE. To address these questions, we conducted a nationally representative household survey. Then we used unconditional quantile regression and Shapley decomposition to better understand what are the factors driving their OOPE and financial hardship. The first thing that we found, unsurprisingly, was that these uncovered households are incurring high levels of OOPE. Over 90% of them who visited any healthcare facilities incurred some amount of OOPE and on average spent about $475 on healthcare spending. In addition to this, they face higher levels of catastrophic health expenditures, and over 6% of these households fell below the poverty line as a result of healthcare expenditures in Cambodia in 2023. The first major driver of OOPE and financial hardship was the use of medication. For both low and high OOPE spenders, medications emerged as a significant spender. Our regression analysis and decomposition analysis supported this, as medications were significant in all measured outcomes and quintiles. Secondly, the use of private sector. This association is especially strong among households that have relatively low out-of-pocket expenditure spending. The third major driver was visit to higher levels of care. This is particularly relevant to households who are at the higher end of OOPE spending, where we see that the use of secondary and tertiary levels of care are strong predictors of OOPE for them. Our analysis have shown that these uncovered populations are highly vulnerable. Firstly, it is imperative that coverage through some form of mandatory schemes are extended towards the informal sector. Better public and private engagement should be considered. Expanding access to medicines and effective gatekeeping mechanisms could also contribute to reducing out-of-pocket expenditures for them.